All right, another shit show of a week. I need to get out of the United States. I just got into a road rage. What had happened was that my first day at a different campus, I got lost. And the guy behind me lost his patience, flashed his lights at me. I pulled up to an intersection and I opened my window thinking I wanted to apologize to him. I'm lost and everything, but that enraged him even more. He followed me for several blocks, and thank God I lost him. I pulled into, uh, well, this is a little bit of a development, and I circled around and lost him. And maybe he thought better of it. Maybe it's good, but part of the reason I got lost is that I don't have the best data plan on my phone, and my GPS kind of froze. And here in the US, people are just very hostile when you're trying to figure everything out. Yesterday, I ran into some other drama. Uh, Now, obviously, I didn't drive when I was in Taiwan, but people didn't behave in a hostile way when I got lost and asked for directions when I was walking, right? Or one day, my credit card had gotten frozen. Actually, it was really funny what led up to my credit card getting almost canceled. What had happened was that when I got to Taiwan, I realized my Bumble account wasn't working. I I have a feeling why my Bumble account was canceled because I only ever interacted with one person on Bumble. The girl I met in Taiwan is, I want to say, a little bit less than mature for her age, and when she first started chatting with me, she probably wanted me all to herself. So who knows what she told Bumble? Because that was the only one I ever interacted with that account. I created a new account just for Taiwan, and uh, when I tried to create another Bumble account, I realized I needed a new phone number. I went to Google Voice and I canceled the Google Voice number to try to sign up for another one, but I realized I couldn't because I couldn't confirm my text number. And then I doubled down on that and tried to use my credit card to sign up for something else. And long story short, I lost my Google Voice number and my credit card in just the space of 5 minutes because I was anxious and wasn't thinking things through. You ever have one of those moments where you click away or act away in some way, and before you realize that you dug a big hole for yourself in like 5-10 minutes? I have a tendency to do that, not only with my phones and credit cards, but with careers and relationships. And I fuck things up in minutes because I made one rash decision after another. I have. Road rage is kind of like that too, and but you know what? I found a lot of support when I was in Taiwan, even amongst strangers when I was dealing with it, even when I fucked up myself like that. I don't know what it is about the United States. Okay, I caught my breath. Thank God I left with a lot of time, so I'm not going to be late or anything, but I don't know what it is with people here. I probably, in retrospect, I shouldn't have opened my windows and tried to apologize. I was still thinking a Taiwanese kind of mindset. In Taiwan, that probably would have been a good thing to do, but here in the U.S., that's a different story, right? What is it? Have you ever gotten into road rage over somebody who in front of you who was lost, or have you ever been lost and had somebody want to kill you over that? Leave a comment. Um, I think part of it is I obviously don't know the life situation of the guy who was behind me. So many people have to juggle so many jobs nowadays. Perhaps he was leaving one job and going to another and didn't have a whole lot of time, right? In Taiwan, that's probably less common. when I was in Taiwan, I did mingle with people who had two jobs, local people who had two jobs. Usually, they take the second job to get ahead in life, not to pay their past due bills, right? So, just my own observation. Anyway, pray for me. What's really funny is that I get into all this drama outside of work. I hate that I'm almost thinking about looking for another job that I could do during the weekend because I had too much idle time this weekend. It created a lot of drama. Uh, it's really difficult to kill time here in the United States if you don't have a lot of money. It really is. And uh, wish me luck. I'm gonna interview at a tutoring center today, or later this week at least. I don't know if it's today. Okay. Um, maybe we should also say a prayer for whoever was chasing me around in the development. That can't be fun for him either. This is the Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum.